Hello, 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 everyone. I hope you are able to hear me. I know you can hear the intro, but that doesn't mean you hear me. Hopefully, you hear me. Welcome, welcome, welcome to Sussex Saturday on Thursday, or what I love to call Twisted Trash Thursday, what Church Nelly calls bitch slapping, you know, time. And many of you seem to join in on that. First things first, Sis Hilda. Hello, hello, hello to you. Now, I do want to thank you, Blue Draws. I do want to give a little confirmation to a Cash App that I received from Kivia just before the live stream started. So to Kivia, to you, thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you for always dropping love to me. I want to say unto you, I pray that it comes back to you for all that you've dropped on me over the time, including today, 1,000 times over. And hold on, everybody, just one second. All right, everybody, just give me a few seconds. I have to get the dogs situated for the aid coming. Hold on. All right, sorry about that. I'm getting cussed out by Bella because she doesn't want to be in the kennel, but nevertheless, let me play this for Kivia. Again, thank you, thank you, thank you for the Cash App and the love being dropped. Lord, everything has to start right at this moment. Here we go. Let me take this comment up and off. Okay. You're making it rain, 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 rain down on me. Mwah. All right. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. Thank you again, Kivia. To you. Okay, now. Blue draws. So first, Lydia and Max, welcome back. I did welcome you on um, in the community side of things for YouTube and channel members. So Blue Draws, thank you for upgrading the Sussex squad. You're so sweet. To you. Of course, let me put it up on the. It shows there's a new member, so I don't know why they can't get it together and just show. It showed a message briefly that you had upgraded, but I do see it on the YouTube side. So thank you, thank you, thank you. Um, Let me just do a little welcome to you, although you always have been here. New channel member! New channel member! New channel member! Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you so much for the support and even upgrading. That means a lot to me. Okay, now I know in a few minutes, because the person gave me a 5-minute window that they were out. I'm going to, come on now. I'm going to just cover a few of the comments that I did see, and then we'll get into trash time once I'm able to calm the dogs down again. So, Adelina, I saw your comment. My prayers are always with the Sussex. Um, Wish Harry the best going into the UK. Yes. So we know Archie's birthday's coming up, at least this event. The planners didn't plan it on the actual date. So he's able to spend time with his child. his firstborn birthday home, and then they can travel and do what they need to do. Yes, prayers should always be for them. Invictus Games 2027. Yes, I'm going to discuss that in about 2 minutes, if that. Condolences out to Gwen D and Cookies and Cream. They each had a loss in their family, and so we just want to give our prayers and thoughts to them during this time. So just know that you both are loved by the squad, myself. So um, yeah, definitely in our thoughts and prayers. All right. So, oh Lord, I know as soon as I start getting good into trash time, the doorbell will ring and all hell will break loose. But I guess that's a good time. Let me do this really quickly because I haven't done that. Copyright disclaimer under Section 107 of the Copyright Act 1976. Allowance is made for fair use for purposes such as criticism, comment, news reporting, teaching, scholarship, and research. Fair use is a use permitted by copyright statute that might otherwise be infringing. As I always state, that this is a channel that is Sussex positive, so folks know, in case you want to leave a crazy message. There was a troll that had left a message, and I just left it up there, and some of y'all were having fun banting back. They were calling Harry and Meghan posers, or it's more so Harry with the medals, and they were getting chewed up along the way. So I just let it sit there. Because some of you, if you get to it before, I'm like, oh, I'm not going to take away the fun. Okay. So Invictus 2027, as we haven't even had 2025 yet, but the Invictus Games Foundation gave us the short list of finalists: Washington, D.C., and Birmingham, UK. So those are the two cities that are in the running for Invictus Games 2027. We do hope that it is our lovely nation's capital that is chosen for the 2027. Harry wouldn't have to travel far, not even going outside the country. You know what I'm saying? This was cute. So the U.S. Army ARCP had this gift. This is us stopping what we are doing to root for DC. Yes. So plenty of people are rooting that DC is the winner. Bella's adding her 2 cents into Sussex Squatty Corner. Just a reminder, we know that we are a couple of days away from the announcement of the charity or charities that have been chosen for the celebration of Archie and Lilybeth's birthdays, because that's usually who kicks it off, is Archie's birthday. Still working towards the 10K subs. I thank you all for all the word that you're spreading. Continue to share me out, and just love y'all very much for sharing the word, and to the positive Sussex channels that allow my link to be dropped, as I do here when I see them or the mods see them in the chat. So just remember, there is channel merch. There is also trash time merch. And I see that there's a big delay. Okay. Woo, my goodness, what a delay. So, get yours. There's a link dropped by Nightbot. Church Nelly also drops a link. So I don't have anything. I didn't go out to look for Baby Derange. I was kind of scanning really quickly. And usually Baby Derange is right there, I'm sure, has been cutting up. Or Princess Sinky. But I didn't see anything for pre-trash time. I'm just going to jump into comments really quickly, scan them, and see anything that oh, thank you, Lakivia. You're so sweet. VS, we love you for your hard work. Oh, thank you so much. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Okay, what did I miss on Raffaella? Raffaella, what is this? I'm just scrolling. Ah, stop. What happened, Raffaella? You also had a loss? What's going on? Lord. Okay. Prayers out to you also, Rafaela. My Lord, I didn't know that. I miss so much. Let's see. Just scanning. Nothing other than that has caught my eye. Let me see. Okay, then we can get into trash time. Just prayers out to all the squatties across the globe that may hear my voice or not. That all of us are going through a lot. Life is lifing off of social media or the YouTubes. So, all right, hold on one second. Let me get her settled. All right, thank y'all for holding on for a little bit. Oh my goodness. Yeah, Raphael, my goodness. Prayers, prayers, prayers. Okay. Coming back over, recentering my thoughts here. So, trash time. I don't know. I'll get into it once we get into
It's your
it.
favorite time. Trash time. Trash time. Trash time.
So, who knew that jam jelly could make people lose their absolute brains? I guess if they had any, that would be a lot different. But I saw this screenshot this morning, and it is from the April 24th. And I had to chuckle because I was like, y'all really are like checking the list, like making a list, checking it twice. Ooh, who got that? Oh, they got it over here. Squatties would love to mess with people, but it's just demented, especially. You don't want Megan in your country. You didn't want her in the royal family. Tough luck. So sorry for y'all because she is a member of the royal family. My whole thing is get over it. Get over it. Now, the next person that I'll discuss, he must think that she's a slave. He still has the colonizer. I don't know how some of you over there that are melanated deal. I know we have the crazies here in the US, but I think it would be a lot more brawls going on if the folks said what they thought over here. Phew. Yeah, folks, we check people quite quickly and just let them know we're not our grandparents' generation, just so some people know. But Jam, look at that. They got her inner circle. They got the list. They know who's who, whatever. You act as if Megan never knew anyone before Harry. Case in fact that she knew a lot of people before Harry. Some showed their asses and got cut off, and then others are still in her life that chose to truly be friends, family, protection. Okay. Now, now that we're going to move on from the jelly, Nigeria. This trip to Nigeria, so they're split between the jelly and and the Nigeria trip. Oh my gosh. So, as much as they want to reduce Nigeria to just being where you go for safari, as we know that, Do a little research. Do a little research. But I love that someone had put a picture of Nigeria and was just like, to all the crazies out there, this is the Nigeria that you should be speaking of in 2024. Not sure what you're thinking, um, but a metropolis. Get over yourselves, you crazies. Hmm. Hmm. So, as one city was chosen as a finalist for 2027, they really need to concentrate on their budget. Because how are you bidding for games to come in? Of course, you want the money to come, but if it's not enough, we already can see the headlines. Harry and Invictus Games have, bankrupted Birmingham and blah 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 blah, and they should have paid for this, and they should have done this, and they. Ooh, I hope DC gets chosen. Harry's not involved, just for all the crazies out there that might have something to say, um, and maybe squatties that aren't aware. He's not going to be involved. Integrity. Okay. Some of y'all try to put a little bit extra on him. No, integrity. But yeah, they need to be worrying about that versus trying to get games there that they probably wouldn't hire anyone that didn't look like them. Okay, let me move on. You probably know this name, Kevin McKenzie. This man here wants a screenshot. On my side, it hasn't changed, so I know it probably hasn't. Okay, no, it just did. There we go. So the old white man in this picture, he made this woman so angry. And I was like, GB News? She was yelling at him. Um, Not playing it, the audio. I'm sure if you've heard it on another channel or not, but yeah. He feels, this is what he feels. Let me take my banner down. Why doesn't she come back to the UK and wave to us all? Y'all are so upset. You didn't want her in the country, and your headlines would state such. That's from the beginning of knowing that she was even dating Harry. Y'all did all that you could to try to break them apart, hoping to stave off any marriage, but, thankfully, Di on the other side said, F you all. Okay, so sounded very creepy, but we keep hearing this from men that look like him. Stop it. Just stop it. She don't want you all. She's not a pass around like maybe absent lady. I'm just saying. Um, yeah, get over yourself. Stop it. Just stop it. Megan can go where she wants to go. She's free in this world. And since this country doesn't provide security for her children, you don't deserve to see her air again. I don't care who kicks the bucket. Okay. That's just my personal feelings on that. Now, more on the Nigeria trip, the more crying. Meghan Markle and Prince Harry set to visit Nigeria in May as Duchess plans to snub UK trip. Let us remind everybody, I mentioned it, but this article that I'm showing now is from 2023, December, just prior to the last sighting of the absent lady. Okay. So this article is saying Prince Harry says, quote, can't put my wife in danger. High court hears in legal battle. Now remember, he's been losing in regards to the security. There's more at stake than just Harry, and he will not put them in harm's way if he can help it. So it's amazing to me that they'll get superior security in the US when they travel to different locations, but also other places globally, except the UK, where Harry was born. Speaks big volumes about that country. Big, 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 big volumes. So go look for her. Nobody's even asking about her. I guess all the fodder has died down some, for the cancer that had been present, and she's taking preventative care for something that was there, which means it's no longer. But nevertheless, I digress. Okay. Swaleo, get your life together. Get your life together. Gather your cojones. That's all I'm going to say. So I saw this. This is also from the 24th, but I happened to see the screenshot out there. And take the bully gate and shove it up, and any accusations, and just shove it up your arse, Swaleo. We know you like it like that, allegedly. But stop it. This is, you tried that back before the Oprah interview aired in March 2021. Get over it. They left 4 years ago. 3 years ago was the interview. Hold on one second. Sorry, everyone. All right. So Bullygate is still around. I have to chuckle though because they really need to stop it. She's not a bully, never was a bully. Y'all want to insinuate she's a bully. This is the only bully that we know of incandescent with rage. He's the only one that I have ever heard of being so angry at all flipping time. So yeah, get it together. Point the arrows at the right one. Oh, and speaking of arrows, I took a screenshot of this video that KC3 showed up, I guess, with the con on his arm um, at an event, and they said there were a sea of people greeting him. All I see is cameras, people with cameras. So, a sea of people. They need to get eye exams as well over there. But yeah, KC3 and his heir seem to have a little bit of a problem when it calls for people of interest. So, here we go again with the stupid headlines on this olive branch, so to speak. Except they're really saying the truth. King Charles has left door open to reconcile with Prince Harry, but not Meghan Markle. Excuse us? So King Charles has reportedly left the door open for an in-person meeting with Prince Harry when he returns to the UK for the Invictus Games. I hope he doesn't see not a bit of you, sir, unless you're on the news or something and he happens to have the TV on. This is what UKC3 get to look forward to, whether you're here on the other side. I'm just saying. So I found this news to be quite interesting that ITV was outbidded by the BBC for Suits. Um, yeah, the mixed messages that they say one thing, they do the other. I don't even know if Suits is airing yet on the BBC. But it's just interesting to know how they really feel. Lady in Black is just rounding you all up, I guess, much like the protesters that are here and the police are doing what they do. And I just want to understand why now with these particular group of protesters, but I understand for the country that they're protesting for is why. But nevertheless, all that are involved that have nefarious reasons, Lady in Black gonna round y'all up too. Middle finger energy is always in the up position for all the crazies, haters, trolls. That just never seems to stop. Go get some jam, jelly, put it on something that you love to put in your mouth. Maybe smear it somewhere else, and maybe that'll get you off. I don't know. But leave Harry and especially Meghan alone. All right. Now, let me come over here, jump into comments really quickly. Um, Let me see. Nora the Stock Explorer. All right. Elaine, how are you? Elaine P. Because there's several Elaines. Let me come up here, find a comment. I'm just gonna work my way down a little bit. Just want to see. Um, yes, here. Prayers and thoughts to those in the chat who have lost loved ones at this time. Yes, and even previous, because it is very grief is a whole nother life and issue. So, Lady T, how are you? They are big, bitter. Yes, they are. They can't help themselves. They truly can't. We're here to laugh at. We're here to laugh at them. Okay, so blue drawers. Oh my goodness, these mother father dementors don't even know Princess Meghan's friends. Didn't they say that Serena was on the outs? They need to pay Meghan for using her name. Too bad the British royal family are a boring lot. Exactly. I don't think they're too much boring. The headlines they probably and the information they probably have on them would rock that monarchy to bits. But because they keep trying to smear Meghan, and now that's getting old, and the clicks aren't just clicking like it used to be. So I know that Squad is doing a good job in starving a lot of them on the social media where they used to do a lot of communicado with them. So Terry is, Terry is saying, whenever possible, Meghan and Harry should buy one of those British tabloids and stop the negative news. Oh, imagine that. Actual news. Flip it where there's actual news being reported. Whew. Churchill said Harry should be involved. He and his family need security. Yes. And he will be there. Hey, Kay, how are you? Joseph, good to see you. Let me keep on coming down. Come on down. Come on down. Terry says the only way to stop all these negative news is for pro Meghan and Harry billionaire to buy the British tabloids. Well, yes, but look at it. You don't want any ties back to them to be like, oh, they're trying to stop our free press, which is not really free. It's just paid for by the government, aka the royal family. Okay, let me come over here and see what Miss Marshar is saying. Black Power, baby, Black Power. We had the likes of Dr. King and Malcolm X, Huey P. Newton, and Angela Davis. Oh, so many that made sure that American Black folks are not treated like the others on the globe. Yeah, that's true. That's true. That's true. And most of us have their spirit of those that you named running coursing through our veins. We're not the ones. Okay. Giving up lives for freedom. Mm. Blue Jaws, you only deserve the middle finger salute, you morons. Yes. That's all. That is all. That is all. That is all. Cookies and Cream says, my manager. I can't understand how the racist UK made the short list for IG 2027. I pray that Washington wins the bid. Me too. I think we all were surprised. We were like, what the? They're going all out. Maybe they're just trying to be nice. Maybe, the committee's trying to be nice. I don't know. Give them false hope. Make them cry. Lady T, how about the middle finger waving? Oh, Lord. Y'all are too funny. Idalina, Mr. McKenzie, read my thoughts. Woo! He was just creepy sounding. Just come here and give us a wave. What the is that? It's not a circus act. Well, maybe for them. That's what you need to go find absent lady. He's so concerned. Connie Balmer. I see your name. I don't think I've seen it cross my viewpoint, but I saw Kim say hello to you. Let me see, Rhonda. They literally said, you are not welcome here. These people are seriously unhinged. They are. But they feel that way with anyone that's darker. They're still deporting people. Yep, they're still deporting. And then still trying to make it sound like, oh, we were welcoming. For one day in the UK, there was, calm in the media. I'll say it that way because it was all about the wedding. One day speaks volumes. Hattie says, as much as Harry is popular, Meghan is the big draw and they are more powerful together. Correct. And they are a unit and they are, Hmm. Very powerful. Adelina, this is what made me laugh. Or Mackenzie can read between the lines. Yeah. Put up three fingers, starting with your index, and just tell somebody read between the lines. Somebody did that to me once. Said, look, this is read between the lines. And I was like, what? And then it took me a second and I bust out laughing. Yeah. Middle finger. Middle finger. Oh, I have a little love dropped on me. Okay. Oh wow, y'all been busy over here. So Terry, thank you. You're saying pro Sussex billionaires should buy UK tabloids and just shutter the doors. Elaine, you do each and every live stream pretty much. So thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. Kat, thank you for 24 months. Wow, 2 years already. Thanks for the great content and thank you for being a member. Lady T, ooh, about to get off work. Thanks, VS. Till later, squaddies. Thank you, Lady T. To the three of you, may what you've dropped on me be given back to you 1,000 times over. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. This is for you.
You're making it rain, 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 rain down on me.
Thank you, thank you, thank you, each and every one of you. All right. Um, yeah. Thank you so very much. Let me see. Mina, how are you? I'm so happy Harry and Meghan may they continue to do good things and be blessed. Yes, that's the most important thing ever. Who's such a child, Kim? Between Swaleo and the old man, let me just say that. Dolores, that's true. TB is a professional liar. They all are, for the most part, over there. The mouthpieces, those that, because of an accent, are usually hired by other media here, especially in the U.S., as if they're experts. We're all experts when it comes down to that crazy family over there. Crazier, more so now in the last 2 years, we've seen the veil has dropped. Truly, the queen kept that veil up really good. Let me see. Cookies and cream. Meghan owes those rabbit racist buffoons nothing at all. She's not a slave on a plantation. Hold on a second. All right, all right. Okay, let me finish reading this. Cookies and cream, I'm just going to read it over. Megan owes those rabbit racist buffoons nothing at all. She's not a slave on a plantation. I think some of them need to realize that. She's a free, independent woman. They can't command her to do anything. They're in the wrong century. Exactly, exactly, exactly. I'm going to actually highlight that as the last comment when I get to that point. But yes, they need to realize. Charlene, how are you? Good to see you, sis, out there. They need to realize that she can go and do what she wishes. For all the headlines saying that you're not welcome here, you don't need to be here, especially that one with AP, like don't come here, we don't want you. Okay, well then, y'all can all kiss her behind. Uh-oh. Are you not hearing me? I hope so. Ooh. Are y'all hearing me? Of course, I freak out as soon as I see that one. Um, all right, I'm gonna go on. I don't see any. I think that's when I had muted really quickly. So I'm gonna keep on scrolling through. Again, Kat, thank you for 2 years. It's amazing to me when I see Elaine, who is in the UK. This country is going to hell in a handcart. I just it amazes us. I mean, it truly amazes us. Kutlo, the old man is crazy and creepy, crying for Megan to come and wave at them. Weird. When they didn't want her on the balcony. Remember that whole to do on the one trooping and they were over there? I think it was trooping or maybe it was some other celebration. And, she was talking to, who was that? Um, the Tendler kids and someone with a long range lens caught her in the background there, but they didn't want her on the balcony. Not a working royal, but half the people up there weren't working royals either. But hey, they had the right pigment. Hattie, the IG committee is full of ish. They know if the IG was over there, the trash media would turn it into a circus and take over the focus of the veterans. Well, they may, but the great thing is they may not have access because that to me would be laying down the true gauntlet. I don't care if the royal family members decided to show up. None of those media people are coming in here. Harry runs that approval line. So, and then they can cry all they want, but let's be real. Let's be real. Let's see, Kat. Let's make sure we vote for Washington on a Vitkus Foundation page on X and Instagram. Yes, get out there, let your voice be heard. Let your voice be heard. Um, oh, thank you, Kim. VS, darling, you keep up with the news and us on our toes. Love your laugh, sister. Oh, thank you so much. To you, Kim. Let me see. Reba. Woo, look at you. Thank you, Reba. UK medium royal family do not realize how the world is seeing them. Shameful. Hey, VS and Squatties, Nigeria, do not allow the lizards into your events. There you go, that part right there. Since it is in Vitkus, he probably have a clamp down like he did before. Security will be on the highest level there, so wherever they may be going. So details have been very limited. We know how they move, and because of the UK media and how they have, just ginned up all the hate, they have to move that way. So, Kim and Reba, thank you for the love that you have dropped on me. May it be returned unto you 1,000 times over. This is for you.
You're making it rain, 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 rain down on me.
To both of you, thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. Okay. Whew. Lord have mercy. Let me come back into comments. Um, Raffaella, did I see yours? Grazie, grazie. I don't know if I saw yours. Um, I think yours might have popped in at the, yeah, I think it did. So, whew, I'm glad I happened to notice this because I remember the other three. So, Raffaella, grazie, grazie. You were in between some comments and I almost missed you. So this is going out to you so you get your little solo play. Look at you.
You're making it rain, 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 rain down on me. Mwah.
Mm. Thank you and continue prayers for your family and your loss. So, okay, just coming back over here, looking through the comments. Okay, thank you. I'm sure if you didn't, Church Nelly would have had like the the muted sound, the muted emojis all the way across the screen. Um, Annie B. Megan is driving those derangers mentally crazy because they drink and talk plenty. Well, among other things, I'm sure, because they act like they're on illicit stuff, but I'm just talking out loud. And Antoinette, how are you? Prayers to Harry and Meghan during these troubling times. May God continue his blessings upon them forever. Oh, yes. They are covered. They are covered. They are covered. And there I see her name finally. Connie Balmer. All right. Thank you, Karen, the Jubbly. Okay. It was the Jubbly, yes, because only working royals could be on the balcony. T Mac, the Sussexes are drinking, um, is that martinis and minding their own business, yours? Or Tiganello. You know, that's her favorite wine. Imagine if she gets the rights to sell that. Oh my gosh, let me stop because I'm getting ahead of myself here. Hey Lottie, how are you? Good to see you. Good to see you. To everyone that I have probably skipped your name because I scrolled through a lot of the comments. Hello, hello, hello to you all. Hopefully, you remember to hit the thumbs up. If you're new here, hit subscribe. Of course, in order to comment, I believe you have to be a subscriber, but you know, don't be shy. It's free. All right. Wendy is saying Nigeria invited Harry and Meghan to their country. It's only the start. Who's next? South Korea? Let the invites continue. It very well could be. Very well could be. So never, ever, ever, ever know. Tira saying, hope Harry blocked them like he did at the polo game. Oh, yes. I have no doubt. I mean, it was pretty locked down from my understanding, even in Dusseldorf, if that's how you pronounce it, um, for the most part. But they really, even though there is a contingency that comes out of the UK, oh, well, have the PA or AP cover them and then give to the crazies, but they don't need to be because they tried to get close to Harry and Meghan, and we've seen that already. Terry, thank you so much for the super sticker. That's for you. This is for you. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Maybe return to you 1,000 times over.
You're making it rain, 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 rain down on me. Mwah.
Mm. Thank you so very much. I so, 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 so appreciate it. Ooh, all right. So let me come on down a little bit more. Yes, 2027. Can you imagine? We're like gearing up for the excitement of the 2025 hybrid games, but then here we go with hoping that DC wins the 2027, and hopefully it's with the current person that's in office at 1600 that's there still. But nevertheless, I digress. Oh, Nutty Doctor, thank you. To you. Thank you, VS, for your efforts to bring us up to date Sussex news. Hi, squatties. I try. I know I miss a lot of stuff, so I do try. But thank you, thank you, thank you for the appreciation. May it be returned unto you 1,000 times over. And I'm going to play this for you. This is for you.
You're making it rain, 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 rain down on me. Mwah.
Thank you, Nutty Doctor. I always feel like I'm saying Nutty Professor. So I was standing here like, did I say professor or doctor? So thank you, Nutty Doctor. Woo! Y'all with the names, you get me sometimes. Yes. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. Oh, look at that. I'm at the bottom of the chat too. So you know what that means. You know what that means. I do need to check on my father. He was not pleased with the aid, and so yeah. Anyway, she did what she was supposed to, get him cleaned up, and I'm sure he's asleep now. But just prayers because he's really not eating much. And yeah, it's just time is drawing, and that's all I'm going to say. So I'm going to leave this as the last comment. I do pray that you all have a wonderful rest of your Thursday, Twisted Trash Thursday. Um, Sorry it wasn't as much fire and for the interruptions, but life does life a little bit sometimes. Please take care of yourselves. I will see you all around the respective hallways on YouTube that I know you. Be safe. Take care. Love you all. Bye.